Why, hello there, my enlightened citizens. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Anno 1800, Episode 13, University and Museum. Is bread, okay, so bread is resolved. Sausage is not so much. But at least bread is back up. So let's, sausage is really easy. It's just a 1-for-1 ratio. So, pig farm. I'll put that near, yeah, right over here. That is totally inside of the radius of this lumberjack, but I probably don't need this lumberjack anymore, so I'll get rid of it. And put the slaughterhouse here. So then that solves the sausage shortage, I think. Yeah, definitely is going to. Hey, Nook the Good. Thank you for the resub. Keeping the string going too.
Into the unknown.
Oh, another expedition. La Isla de los Muertos, the Island of the Dead. They say the Island of the Dead is not dead at all, that a bone legion guards its secrets. The rock that dominates the island looks like a skull, at least if you squint and tilt your head. Marrow pink stone rises 150 feet above the forest, pitted with lofty caves that could be mistaken for a multitude of eyes. The dark scar of the mouth at the base could lead you somewhere rewarding, if indeed you're brave enough to delve. So, there is no benefit choice here. So I'm going to have you choose. The stories you loved as a child, this is your chance to be part of one, which is the Faith, or Treasure and Bone armies. What nonsense. So one or the other. Take it on faith or not. Alright, taking on faith.
The mark of dread upon us.
The expedition party seems all the more doubtful. Children's stories, is that the best we got? And besides, it's precisely this sort of unchecked curiosity that brought the heroes of these stories so much trouble. So 5% for diplomacy using the relying upon the charter that we have, or 30. Okay, you know, we're just going to go in force because 30% is incredible. The crew pulled themselves together and entered the cave. After a bit of grilling from the expedition's most intimidating officer has done the trick. The cave is dank and stifling. In this underworld where day lives in permanent exile, lamps are lit but die by turns, suffocating by forces ageless and unseen. Your men hesitate to light them again. The old light burns the eyes of the deathless, a voice whispers. It will anger them. So again, this is a faith of crafting. Ask them to trust the person ahead to find the way forward, or it is only wind and damp. Light the lamps again. So faith or crafting. I don't have any bonuses to either. Which is funny because I have Greek fire. You'd think Greek fire could like light and, you know, not get blown out by damp cave wind, but you know, whatever. Whatever indeed. Oh, I might need a coin for this one. No, it looks like lighting again. I'll give it another few seconds. All right, light it again. The smoke and soot force your party to retreat, while refueling lamps remain lit. The excess kerosene in the mixture produces dirty clouds that fill the lungs and sting the eyes. Ouch. Further investigation of the skull's interior comes to an abrupt halt over fears the smoke may have done the expedition's health permanent damage. Okay, all right. Well, you get extra rations. Have some extra fish for your lung damage. It seems reasonable. I think.
Oh, we're in a good spot.
All right, so finally in a position to get some extra artisans to try to push towards museums. So I am sitting at 930 artisans. I would need 1,500 for the museum. That's a bit of a way off. It's 1,500 for the museum and the university. I could start with fur coats, but I don't have the cotton for it. I'm also sort of curious if there's anywhere that I could put additional farmer residences that would be supported by proximity. Let's see.
We ought to share tea more often.
Yeah, but you call me stupid, like, on the regular, lady. I'm not going to share tea with you. She's so mean to me. All right. I think as people filter into the new homes I just built, the labor shortages will be resolved.
How about a contract for the Emporium Exotique? Glad you find it exciting.
Escort this ship. Hey, glitch you up for that?
You should put your clients
commencing
first.
escort.
Oh, actually, we need to deliver this first. You picked up the flotsam and I did nothing with it for the longest time.
Ready for a challenge.
I won't teach you to suck eggs.
Thanks for not teaching me to suck eggs.
A new commission?
So very thoughtful of you. All right, yeah, my pop has settled out. Good.
A little carousing in all.
I'm going to keep pushing. We're at 1,000 artisans and climbing. I'm sure I'm going to have like some food shortages that are gonna mess with me soon for all of the pop increase that I'm sort of pushing through the pipe. But I'll deal with that eventually. Not right now. We're up to, yeah, it's getting there. And then these houses will slowly fill up as well because they're only partials. Oh, pirate! More piracy. The mysterious artifacts. The discovery of several strange artifacts aboard spooked the crew. Aren't you looking for artifacts? Tied to rigging, bunks, boards, and even atop the captain's desk, a warning, a threat. Who put them there? Since nearby islands are uninhabited, it seems sensible to only think the perpetrator must be on board. The crew must know or have seen something at least. All right, so let's check it out.
No, not peoples as you.
Your crew are beginning to bond. Someone comes forward, not expecting to cause such a bother. They're from me. They're from me old mum. Besides birds, that's a little robin. Made them together when she was ill. Now she's gone, and the other's quick to put an arm around his shoulder. They're all in this together. Oh, that helped morale. I've never seen morale just go up. I'll take it. Any win. Every win. So the thing holding back some of the growth here is sewing and canned goods. So I might want to consider another cannery. I don't know if I have the artisanal kitchens to support another cannery, but I'll check it out and see if I do. And then I could also get another sewing machine production because I turned off all of my weapons productions, so there's really no penalty to doing that. Because I have a lot of free potential labor here.
Ceasefire has ended.
All
So there's
hands
another.
at the ready.
Oh, more expeditions. The Frozen Chasm. The crevasse swallowed your oh god. Attempting to cross the mountain pass was a risk. Your crew paid the price for their desire to test the odds. The rocky path turned towards frozen snow, then to the still body of a glacier, its ominous presence plaguing the air with the smell of winter. Night swelled faster than anticipated. It did not take long for the less cautious explorers to discover the frailty of ice mantles. Well, I have really, really, really good bonus to navigation of 60%, so I'll take it. Away in! Following the glacier and identifying its contours by the bumps and gaps of its snowy cape, your sailors find a spot of crunchy, brittle ice which covers the entrance to a steep slope leading into the crevasse. The wounded men lie at the bottom, doing their best to muffle their whimpers of pain. Carry the wounded up the slope. Up they go! Man, these two captains I have are just freaking amazing. Your sailors are athletes in great physical condition, and their wounded are no exception. They clench their teeth and they're pulled onto their companions' backs and carried up the tricky slope, helping their rescuers by balancing their movements and ignoring the gnawing pain. The morning greets them in glorious scene of dumbfounded relief. Okay, and I give you extra rations for that, for sure. Which only benefited me +3 morale. The no extra rations was -10. The extra rations was 7. That's not a big bonus. Just saying.
Even with aid, I fear my plea shan't be heard above common tumult. I see a fleeting figure. Wild, abandoned courses.
Minor tourism
through every
campaign
limb.
equipped in the Harvest Master office for extra attractiveness. I like it. Neat. I don't really know where the bonus is. What? Oh, you know what? Because the harbor mooring is too far away from the Harvest Master. So let me move this down a little. Now there's a cover. There we go. Now my public mooring is even more attractive. For more tourism money. That was a really good reward for like a few sails. That's incredible. Another expedition? Yeah, zoological. Here we go. Your crew attempts the crossing of a vicious strait. Like Odysseus along the coasts of Sicily, they see a subsidiary current running counter to the main flow. Its strength is so wild, it brings fish with deformed eyes and, what is this, dredge now? Luminescent bellies to the surface. What creatures are not swallowed by this whirlpool end up impaled by the shore's nasty teeth. So there is a maintenance or navigation and faith option here, and you guys can choose. So avoid the whirlpool and maneuver to dodge the shore, or avoid the shore and hope that the whirlpool won't suck the ship in. So maneuver around the whirlpool or just like avoid the shore. Shore, whirlpool, I don't know. Seems like between rock and a hard place. Have I delivered the flotsam yet? No, but I'm about to. Alright, avoiding the whirlpool it is.
Set our bearings right.
Oh, God. Wow, that was a morale hit. Fear clouds the navigator's readings, unable to choose between several possible courses, which all could end in disaster. They opt for a stunned silence and let the crew maneuver on their own. Wow, that's stupid. The crypt crashes into the shore, explosion of metal, oh, God. Sends dozens of men overboard, straight into the rock, fangs of the coast, and its wreck, it's more of a wreck of a ship, escapes the deadly strait.
All I can
You
do
guys
is to
suck.
warn you.
But, okay, keep going. Alright, so where is the glitch?
Ordnance spotted.
How have I not delivered this?
Has my ship finally come in?
New orders?
Deliver? Oh, yeah, here it is. I think he just arrived.
Who's your father?
Who's the father? I'm guessing the answer is me? I'm the father?
You should put your client.
All hands at the ready.
And we have a zoological update here in a second, too. I'm just getting more artisans. Some of these houses are too far from the market. So, noted. Oh, is this the nasty tree again? The dynamite tree. Oh, this might be different. The ominous black spikes that are covered in the tree's trunk were far from the only danger it posed to the crew. I think they found a cactus. They were carefully circling around it. A loud bang was heard, and a man was sent to the floor with a painful yell. One of the tree's fist-sized wooden fruits had exploded, sending surprisingly sharp splinters into the man's right flank. Moving him could be fatal, but the shade of the tree that dropped grenades is not the safest place to perform surgery. So you guys decide. I can either perform surgery on the spot, rapidly remove the shards on the spot, or fashion a stretcher and move him to safety. So this is, yeah. Exploding fruit. This is the Sandbox tree, maybe. Alright, so we're going to try to move him to safety.
We're under the weather.
An easy feat for my handy crew. Hey, look at that. They get to work immediately, and in a blink of an eye, 2 long branches, 2 coats, and a symmetrical tangle of knots form a solid stretcher. Wounded man is carefully removed from under the grenade-bearing canopy, carried back to the ship, where the surgeon is able to safely extract every piece of timber shrapnel. Okay.
Fair enough.
Good job. Extra rations for you. I really don't see the reason to not supply extra rations. There doesn't seem to be, like, a cause for that, ever. I'm going to move one of these houses to try to make a shorter path. Actually, yeah. Let's move it.
Expensive. Don't let it go astray.
So my hope is putting a road in here has a shorter path to the center, which then gives this market access. Yeah, it does. Oh, we have more piracy. The fugitive. The local authorities come aboard looking for a fugitive you taken in. Wait, what? I didn't take anyone in. A man in rags offered you his services in port, saying he'd do any odd job for some food and the chance to join the crew. The captain agreed to take him on. Soon he grew onto the sailors, working hard and fulfilling whatever was needed. But above all, he had proved a man of principle, a champion of the vulnerable, and such. The crew has learned to respect his silence on the matter in the past. So there is a few choices here. Pretend I haven't seen him, or fight for him, which is a bonus success chance of 106%, because I have torpedoes and cannons and captains and a big boat. Pay the bail, or hand him over. Paying the bail might be the most righteous way to do it, but we could fight for him if we want. 'Tis up to you. Looks like you guys want to fight. I respect that.
Too cultured for us scrubbers.
Reward discovered. You have a new recruit? You welcome in. He looks friendly. He's a tugboatman. Wow, holy moly. Give 600 hit points to the boat. Self-repair of 300%. Yeah, I accept you. That's reasonable.
Ship under attack.
Aye, aye.
So this is Glitch doing the escort successfully.
Flagship commencing escort.
A scattering of blossom.
That's some nice boons on that ship. All I can say. So we're up to 1180 artisans, or 1179 artisans. It's getting there. I'm struggling to find places close enough to the market. Honestly, I should probably just ramp up a second market, but I'm stubborn and I haven't done that yet. But there's really no spots. I guess this technically is within market range. So I'll just keep trying to like maximize market range as much as I can, and then finally when I run out of space that I can build houses that reach the market, I will actually invest in a second market. I'm being cheap. More pirate expeditions. At the cries of mines. Oh, not mines. Well, this one's obvious because I'm going to navigate the minefield with my 2 experienced navigators.
We're adrift.
We're the masters of the sea. Yeah, they did it. Okay, that was quick. So, Glitch, are you still sailing the clipper ship? I think we just finished the escort.
New orders?
And I just need to collect a reward or something? I wasn't really paying attention. There was also a quest in town somewhere. Somewhere down here. I see the arrow. This is confounding. I see the quest arrow here on the mini-map. Oh, you know what? I think it's the arrow of this ship to collect my
I
reward.
won't teach
Never mind.
you to...
From the lady that says, I won't teach you to suck eggs. So happy that she promises not to make me suck eggs.
Boost to that.
We careen into the unknown.
These artisans better be worth it. Want to get my museum. So I am up to 1274 artisans. And we have an expedition update from one of the... Oh, this does not look good. Unfair imprisonment. While enjoying... Oh, God, and their morale is already so low. While enjoying some well-deserved shore leave... You don't deserve shore leave. Your morale is 16%. You're driving me crazy. A local militia seizes a dozen members of your expedition without explanation. They're taken to a fortress that has been hauled out into the sandstone cliffs that dominate the harbor. The charges against your crew prove spurious at best, and a hefty sum of money is demanded for the release. So I can try to break them out, 50% chance, or pay the outrageous fine, or leave without the sailors. So, bribe them, break them out, or skip town and probably lose all the morale that I have. I'm breaking them out.
Call in the big guns.
I secure an early release. Men return to the ship and wait for nightfall. Oh, so we end up gaining morale.
Put more skulls on the pile.
Nice. Well, that zoological expedition is on life support, but so far so good. Wow, why do you have so many guns? She's a gun nut. God, hiccuping again. Are you kidding me?
I'm confident it's ready to go.
All right. So we break even on riot chance. And we're up for happiness. Artisans are climbing closer to that 1500 mark.
We have the devil to pay.
And we have a pirate expedition continuing. Blood, oil, sweat, and tears. An overweight ship is easy prey for stormy waters. The oil merchants on your crew met the last harbor paid good money to have their cargo stored aboard your ship. But the weight isn't really something your vessel can handle. So this one's obvious because release the stern anchor is a 45% chance bonus versus the no bonus.
Set our bearings right.
Safe! The cast iron shank on the anchor plunges into the shifting waters with a large splash, the amount of chain being just right for it to take a good hold of the seabed. The ship wobbles, washed by the winds and waves, but manages to stay put, so it doesn't cause any more problems.
Ready for anything.
Moral of the story is bring really good crew on these ships because they're worth
Admiral.
so much. And here's another zoological one. I'm pretty sure we just had this, so... But this one is a 50-50 because it's... I don't have any bonuses here. So we can either do release the stern anchor or improvise a sea anchor. There's no bonuses for this ship because they don't have Dastardly doesn't have any specialty crew. All right, improvisation. It works as intended. Nice.
We're adequately stocked.
It's rare that it works out in my favor. So this should finish this reward, whatever this was. What was this? Just some money.
Is it done?
It is
the
done.
Consummate professional.
Is there anywhere else to build farmers' residences that meet the... Oh, yeah. Here it works. Nice. They all are within range. +1 for public transportation. I have so many excess artisans now. Oh man, driving me nuts. I don't want to hiccup anymore. So these new houses need time to fill up before they can be upgraded. $14.59. So we're very, very, very close. Calico's rogue snare a merchant ship. So I am going to fire cannons at the pirate ship because that seems obvious. A helpless merchant brigade is being pillaged by despicable pirates. Its captain is a friend to many of your crew or ready to die in order to save them. Sounds good. So the best success chance for naval power. Success comes quickly, and I get gold. I am going to get rid of my Greek fire for gold.
It'll be a breeze.
Oh. And we're going to continue.
Look busy, people.
Nice. Being paid to kill pirates. Sounds good to me. That is kind of my part and parcel. So just a few more homes. So once these new homes fill out, I should have enough to get my artisans up to the 1,500 for the museum. And then I'm sure my economy will be in total shambles because I've you know, I've not been keeping up with food production or anything like that. So fish and work clothes already look like they suck. I'm not going to worry about that until I hit the threshold. Because once I hit the threshold, if I recall correctly, what ends up happening is I unlock it, and then I can even downgrade them, and it doesn't matter because I've unlocked it. So you don't need to keep that threshold. And I just did. Good. So here we have the museum for culture. Put that I'll put that right here. Right on the coast. So that should help with attractiveness. I will downgrade some of these. Downgrade some of these buildings to make sure that I have enough workforce now that I've unlocked it. And then we also want to get the university as well. So that was another big one. Big public service. So I'll put the university here. And that's awesome. I think I can't accept this quest because I have this one going, so let's do the pirate
Save me
expedition.
From this tortuous perplexity, from
Oh,
this
never mind.
bright moon, I am yet greedy for
So,
starlight.
unfair imprisonment, I'm going to break them out with the incredible, powerful ship that I have. And I've secured an early release.
High spirits.
And we're going to keep going. And then these guys gifted me some gift,
Rapture,
which is an illuminated
rejuvenation.
manuscript to put into my new museum. That's very kind of them.
It is easy to dismiss these things as trivial, but history shows us otherwise.
So that should really help with the attractiveness of
You
the city,
make molehills
I suspect.
out of mountains.
Because, getting a huge additional museum is kind of nice. So that's 100 attractiveness right off the bat. Nice. All right, we have the life support zoological, and this does not look good. The crew are beset by insatiable, painful itch. Excuse me, man. And I am going to analyze the symptoms.
Sickening.
It perplexes the doctor, so I'm going to examine the cabins for some parasite. And there are bed bugs everywhere. Let's refurbish the cabins. Yep, and we're good to
How many
go.
lives have we lived?
So that's even more on life support, and only has 12 morale left. And the other zoological is all set as well. Your sailors face a mountain without a map. So we are going to traverse on our own.
Set our bearings right.
A guide would have been helpful. Let's look for the missing sailors. They're found, and with them an exit. Good.
Ready for anything.
At least I only have one cursed expedition. The other ones seem to be progressing nicely. One is super, super cursed, though. Like, badly, badly cursed. So, do you guys wanted the education? Also, it seems like I'm not providing rum anymore. But didn't I have that trade ship going? Yeah, Highland Timber, I guess they just don't have rum to sell. Let me see if there's anyone else that has rum. I essentially, I think I've just like buying all the rum they have, and they have none left. Yeah. So there's really not any rum out there. I'd really have to go to the New World, and I don't think I could be doing that. So in terms of services for the artisans, I'm really just missing the... I haven't unlocked... Interestingly, I have a university, but I haven't unlocked their basic need for university, which is a little strange, because I had the population drop again. So I guess I could upgrade the population back to the threshold for university, so I actually get the benefit of building it.
Unknown.
Might as well. Okay, so I'm 37 away. But let's see. Expedition. This is a pirate hunt. Nanook's Way. There's a route to Inuit settlement. 2 days trek by foot. Exposed ice flats. So I'm going to use my captains for the forceful
Wild
approach.
things pursue us.
And again, for the forceful approach against the mama bear. They stood tall, and we made it, but with some morale hits. Okay. Acceptable. Alright, so now I've hit the bare minimum for the university need fulfillment. That should keep them happier. So this is the right amount of artisans to have in pop. Actually, I can downgrade that. Those houses filled up fast. And another pirate hunt. I can't believe how long it takes for these to resolve. But hey, they did it. And we got the reward. So we have an epic flamethrower used on military ships, which hurts the range, but really increases the speed, but lowers the damage per shot. We also have a white flag, which prevents the ship from getting into attacks and also prevents from attacking. And a royal letter of marque, which increases attack speed against pirates. No, it allows the ship to attack without a state of war. So it allows you to, like, ambush someone. Like a jerk, if you want. Interesting. Well, Trallalero, very good job. You succeeded.
For the Admiral.
And that's all I could have asked for. So that's the first one back. Because I sent them out all roughly at the same time. They should all be returning. And I'm eager to see the result of all of that.
Complete stop!
No one was really asking for like a better route or path, but I figured I'd offer it anyway. It's pretty crazy how much like unemployed, like half of my artisans are just like laying about being paid to do nothing. Because I just don't have industry for them to bother working in. They have it easy.
Not so long ago, let me know when you've done the deed.
Where did Glitch go?
Admiral!
Glitch, did you
Admiral!
blow up? No, you haven't been blown up. It was like hiding some of my ships for some reason.
Ship of the line reporting in.
So here's another zoological. An ambush of missiles, so we know this. I'm going to take cover.
There be monsters abroad.
Rain darts come to an end. Identify the poison. And no one has the faintest idea, so morale takes a huge hit. Ouch.
Ceasefire has ended.
Well, there was an attempt, at least.
Think of it as a tiny crack of light.
Sail!
So I'm doing some quests for money that I don't really need, but I have idle ships, so I figured why not. Oh, and the life support zoological is in the grasp of the tentacler. Could it be a kraken? Well, let's try to kill it.
Wild things pursue us.
And let's blow it away. Right in the mandibles. Okay, so morale is at 2%,
All I can do is to warn you.
so I have to return home. The life support ship expedition did not turn out positive.
Attention for the Admiral.
I tried. Can't always win.
Set sail.
So we have 2 left, a zoological and a pirate hunt. So we're 1 for 2. Batting 500.
Coming clean. Case closed.
Aye, aye.
Ship of the line reporting in.
They may strike when we least.
I feel really bad for anyone that tries to attack this clipper, because Trollero is like got torpedoes and super good captains. It's just gonna up and murder anything that messes with him.
Good and ready.
Ship under attack.
Yep. Case in point.
Attention for the Admiral.
Like, no sweat.
More than ready.
Now I just have to catch up to this pirate boat that's harassing.
Just say the word.
It'll happen eventually. Maybe.
New orders.
If Trollero can catch up. That'd be a funny way to lose, is just literally can't catch up to help.
Success at sea is not easy.
And the other pirate hunt is a win. Another epic flamethrower, a really good howitzer, and it's just a cooldown, so it's not a single use, which is great. And another royal letter of immunity, which allows me to prevent anything from attacking me temporarily.
Time the rigging.
Well done, Nunya. And also you're bringing gold, so that's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and give you the howitzer.
Attention for the Admiral.
So the only one left is this zoological, and it's low, but maybe we could be successful. So here we go. I'm just gonna pick here. Hey, Stromsy. Thank you for the, oh, it's been a year, Jesus.
We're adrift.
Welcome. Oh, that zoological just disappeared into the nether. So both of the zoologicals failed, but both of the pirate hunts succeeded. There's one zoological that's still returning home, the Fangface, but the other ship is just, like, lost. So I don't know if it's going to come back or not. And I just failed this escort because Trollero is too slow. Or just wanted to see a ship sink. I'm kind of thinking it was the latter.
Steer us forth.
No space left here.
It's a surprise inspection.
12 hours nuts? I'm not going the full 12, though. My time left is like 4 minutes. I often will do even longer than 12, though.
Admiral.
If the marathon timer gets pushed up. It depends. Depends on the mood.
Halt the conveyor!
Just got good endurance, I guess. But I think as soon as the zoological expedition returns, I'm at a good stopping point. Because everything that I have left to do kind of involves me going and colonizing the New World, which would be hours and hours and hours of investment. So it's kind of just not worth starting to exploit the New World for sugarcane and cotton.
Home at last.
So, they brought home animals. Oh, no, they just return home. I was forced to turn back. So they come home a failure. Sorry, Fangface. At least it wasn't a fail. A part of me, I'm gonna do something a little crazy at the 11th hour here. I kind of want to go to war with Beryl O'Mara. She's been a bully. And, I mean, why not? I have souped up ships now. I have 3 souped up ship of the lines.
Fleet en route.
Well, 2 of them. Fangface, are there items that you could put on your ship to, like, be stronger?
Set sail.
And I really wish I could get rid of these schnapps. I don't need them. So I could give you... Have you just be a flame boat? Yeah, I'll just make you a flame boat with, like, letters of immunity in case you need to use them.
Fleet embarking.
I have more fleet coming out, but I don't think I'm going to wait for them. I think I'm just going to be dastardly and
in heaven's bright.
betray, what's-her-face. Just for funsies. Given that I have almost no time left in the clock. Glitch, you want to join too? You're not a very strong ship,
Fleet
but
on the move.
why not? Yeah, too bad I can't get rid of these hiccups. I've had hiccups for like 9 hours now. It was uncomfortable after the first half hour. Well, 9 hours of stream plus like multiple hours before the stream. So it's been a half day of hiccups. Needless to say, I'll be Googling miracle cures once I'm done streaming.
Moving to coordinates.
All right, Beryl. You've been bullying me for far too long.
Fleet en route.
Hey, get back here. You. I am going to declare war.
I'll go get my big... Fleet on the move.
Time to bully Beryl. It's literally what I'm going to call it. I might lose some trade ships in the process, though, because I have a few vulnerable ships still in the open seas. Drinking water upside down always did it for you? Well, that's hard to do on stream, but I can try that afterwards. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm just like cursed for the stream, and the minute I finish, hiccups are gonna go away.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
Or instead of chasing their stupid ships that are fleeing from me, I'm just gonna start attacking their ports. No mercy. Another weird thing is, like, you can't play while paused.
Some scab broke closure, did they?
I can return.
Ship under attack.
Flagship ready for orders.
Well, don't howitzer yourself. Oh, you howitzered yourself. I misclicked. At least it doesn't do, like, self-damage. But yeah, realizing very quickly that glitch does not belong here.
Attention for the Admiral. Line of battle. Aye. Fleet ready.
Look at this dummy. You got a lot of nerve. Ow, that fire hurts.
Steer us forth.
You might want to steer out of that. Or not, you know, just let it cook you alive. That's cool. Those flame towers are ridiculous.
Ship.
I, like, couldn't move in time.
Climb the rigging. We're not sunk yet.
All right, let's regroup.
Fleet moving in.
I have some ships line coming out.
Ship under attack.
I do have items that I drop, but it's kind of within danger zone.
Just have to build some more. Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, howitzer hits.
Attention for the Admiral.
That was lovely to watch. Just one shot their ship out of nothing. Unfortunately, they did manage to repair their cannon pretty quickly.
Disposing of the bodies is... Aye.
You know what? I'm gonna have none of your business hang around here while Trollero goes back and repairs.
Let the sails fill.
Major fires will be gone in about a minute, though, and then it will be back to, like, more normal.
Climb the rigging.
Ship under attack.
Don't go into the fires. God, those fires are just... How is that balanced? It really isn't. God, that's so unbalanced.
Destroyed.
Why is a fire, like... whatever. Maybe you eventually get, like,
Ship under
iron
attack.
ships, but yeah, that was ridiculous. And I think that's where I'm going to leave off, because, you know, I've messed around. Unfortunately, it bit me, but that was a lot of fun. I think this is a good place to conclude the marathon. Conquering, I would say, the old world, getting museum, getting the zoo, doing expeditions, pirate hunts, destroying the pirates, etc. Thank you so very much for watching Anno 1800, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 13th as the main miniseries marathon. Because it was a marathon, I don't intend to return to the game, which means I am not looking for help or feedback in the comments. If you would like to join my gaming community and be a part of the process to vote on the miniseries and also the games that I play, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to that. If you would like to become one of my Patreon patrons, it also has a link to Patreon as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, those that came out for the miniseries marathon, and viewers like you that made it all the way to the credits and support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell,